A few days back, also, we woke up listening to the cacophony of crows, chirping of small birds, an annoying alarm reminding us go to work, go to school, hassle to cook, go to gyms, or do other household things. But the table has turned in this COVID 19 situation. Suddenly, there is vacancy, but no one is there to work. While people are stuck at homes, animals are enjoying their freedom. A huge decline in economy, but a massive clearance sale at pollution. Now, we surely realize man made jobs are very much related inversely to the epitomes of nature. Maybe nature is backfiring in response to all the harm we caused her over the years. And now it is high time we calm her before she spreads way more terror.
The sun has long been set. The stars are out by twos and threes. The little birds are piping yet among the bushes and trees. There is a cuckoo and one or two thrushes, and a far off wind that rushes, and a sound of water that gushes, and the cuckoo's sovereign cry fills all the hollow of the sky. In this lockdown, the worst sufferers are the stray animals. Those who fed them daily are locked at their homes. For safety purposes, people started maintaining social distance from them also. But they are not the transmitters of coronavirus anyhow. Many NGOs and people, when started to feed them at the pavements, the elderly protested, even harassed them for feeding these animals. But still, it couldn't stop them from doing this noble gesture. The wagging of tails of these mute animals speak more than just words. Acting as responsible human beings, we should take part in this humble approach, stand against the protesters, and also stand strongly by these animals, as they also count in our society to give us secure nights.
A pregnant wild elephant in Kerala's Silent Valley forest fell victim to an act of human cruelty after a pineapple filled with powerful crackers offered by a man exploded in her mouth when she chomped on it. Her jaw was broken and she was unable to eat after she chewed the pineapple and it exploded in her mouth. It is certain that she was offered the pineapple filled with crackers to eliminate her. Even after the elephant was injured, she didn't crush a single home or hurt a single human being. She just stood in a river because of the excruciating pain and passed away without hurting a single soul. This is cruel beyond measure. When you lack empathy and kindness, you don't deserve to be called a human being. Intentionally to hurt someone is not human. Just stricter laws won't help. We need to decent execution of the law too.
Birds are very indispensable assets of our ecological world. From crows to peacocks and from parrots to penguins, all are really very significant in maintaining the balance of our ecosystem. But day by day, the increasing bullying of technology has burnt the fingers of the birds and animals. The most critical threat facing threatened birds is the destruction and fragmentation of their habitats. The loss of forests plains, and other natural systems into agriculture, mines, and urban developments reduce the potential habitats for many species. Due to high intensity street lights in the cities, the birds cannot differentiate between day and night. This hampers their sleep wake cycle. Even due to maximum uses of air conditioned rooms, the birds lose their habitats who used to live in the ventilators of our houses. From the pages of Richard Henry. But they say that in Wuhan, after so many years of noise, you can hear the birds again. They say that after just a few weeks of quiet, the sky is no longer thick with fumes, but blue and grey and clear. Coronavirus, a group of related RNA viruses that causes mild to lethal respiratory tract infections in humans. Due to high contagious nature of this virus, a severe pandemic situation raged throughout the countries. This pandemic has obliged the mankind and society to go through an extreme high and dry. As a consequence of this, the longest lockdown till date has caged us in our own home. And it gradually made people come closer to the nature and to observe the beautiful assets of our mother nature like birds and animals with much more minute attention. A sudden decrease in the industrial pollution and cacophony in the large towns and cities helped out the birds to heave a sigh of relief. Somewhere, peacocks are seen in the roads dancing, celebrating the space available for them. We have all heard about the renowned migrant birds, flamingos, which every year flock to Mumbai banks from the parts of northeast India, Pakistan, Afghanistan, Iran, and some other countries. During May 2020, the dwellers of Mumbai witnessed a very significant rise in the number of flamingos migrated. Eventually, it's said that this mass influx of flamingos turns the Navy Mumbai into a pink playground.
Sound sleeps are really missing these days. Boiling tensions of life in upcoming COVID days messes up our calm selves. Financial warp and weft, playing with fire every day in these situations with life in hands depresses us a lot. But we should always look forward for the better days. And of course, with our neighboring animals. Whenever we misbehave or do harm to these innocent souls, knowingly or unknowingly, we just put another nail to our graves.